Welcome back. This is just an update video about the project itself. Got my drive shaft back. It's for the oil pump and vacuum pump. This is an original one. It's too wide here. This one is smaller. It's imbalanced now because the original ones, they're always pretty bad. So it's balanced, it's modified here. So the axial bearing doesn't break off. Cylinder head's almost done, almost ready to go to machine shop and get the bigger valves in. I bought Roston Performance H rods. There are a lot of cheaper rods I could buy. They're all from China, also these, but quality control is important aspect for me, because I think all the parts I got here are way too expensive to try such a cheap thing as Chinese H rods, which are probably just as good, but you're not sure, and I want to be sure. Another thing, Mark IV wiring complete. Why? Because I drive an MK3, as you know. This is what I got. 68 pins CPU. This is only the front, of course. I want to go to this. Why? Because if they want to change software, they have to get the EEPROM out, put it in a flash, or however you call it, rewind, put new software on, put it back on the print and install it in the car again. It takes way too much time. These ECUs, they're way better, because with the EOBD, I don't know where it is, it's somewhere. Well, you can program them with a laptop on your lap in the car, and that's where I want to go. So I'm going to build to this. You can see here, this is the new CPU, 121 pins, and this is the old CPU, 80 pins. 80 pins. I got 68 here. Oh, that's a problem. So I just found out today, so I'm on its way now to me. Is a complete wiring of an MK3, which fits in here. So because the whole idea was to cut this wire about here and this one about here, connect it like this, so I can maintain the original electronics in the engine compartment. Why do I want that? Because my car is daily and I always want to drive it. So I can't, if there are big issues with switching to a new CPU, then ECU, sorry, then I'm not able to drive my car, and I don't want that, because then I'm able to just get my old ECU connected to the wiring, and I'm always able to drive around town. So that's why I want it with a connector in the middle. This is new since last update. It's all welded, 3 different parts. I'll try to get it as thin as possible. You can see some of the welds here. Yes, one is welded on the inside, as you can see. So it took a lot of time because there's not much room here. And the bend that fits here is now at the welder, because we have to go behind the downpipe. And we're gonna protect everything with materials such as these, and everything gets heat trapped. But I need a couple of braces, supports or braces, I don't know how you call them, from here and there to the engine, supports, mounts, water lines on the turbos now. Yes, gonna connect them at firewall for the radiator under the dash. And I measured the crankshaft. It's fine balanced crankshaft, and it's well within tolerances, so I can use it again. So I need to order bearings and check the clearance after I put them in that engine, and then I know if I can use it again. But I think so, because everything is within size.